On the national stage now, growing calls for answers after ICE officers shot and killed a man in Maine during what they say was an attempted traffic stop. That man was not the target of an arrest warrant, according to the office of Maine Senator. This was the second fatal shooting by ICE officers in less than a week, and communities are outraged. And now the Department of Homeland Security is pushing pause on its officers' arrest tactics. NBC's Melanie Zanona has more details from Washington.
Outrage growing in Maine in the wake of a deadly shooting by ICE officers. And now the Department of Homeland Security is temporarily ordering all officers to stop pursuing people in vehicles.
Which to me is an admission that this activity is dangerous, and it cost a life in Maine that the gentleman wasn't even the target of the investigation.
There are sufficient critical questions to justify bringing non-emergency traffic stops to a halt.
In the latest shooting in Biddeford, Maine, surveillance video shows a white car driving in a circle, an ICE officer grabbing the door. ICE says its officers shot because he feared for public safety. The Colombian embassy confirms the driver was 26-year-old Johann Sebastian Guerrero. Immigrants' rights groups say he had a work permit and a Social Security card. According to Senator King's office, Homeland Security Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen told the lawmaker Guerrero was not the man officers were looking to deport. This shooting comes less than a week after ICE officers shot and killed 52-year-old Lorenzo Araujo in Houston. He was also not the man ICE was looking for. And in both instances, officers did not wear body cameras.
There's no excuse for it. We've known for months that this was something that was necessary.
Sources tell NBC News ICE recently upped the pressure on its officers to make arrests, raising the quota to 2,000 arrests per day.
And ICE agents are not trained the way police officers are trained. ICE agents are not real police officers. They get significantly less training. They do not wear body cameras. They wear masks, and they are out of control.
They were not the targets. Well, then why in the hell did they end up being killed?
The pause on vehicle stops is only temporary, according to a senior Homeland Security official familiar with the policy change. And according to the source, ICE is evaluating what training its officers may need. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.